So the first commandment would be to eat natural foods. So nutrition is 80% of any kind of program that's going to get you to be healthy and fit. So whatever you put in your body matters more than what you do, because that's what fuels what you do. So forget about low carb, high protein, high fat, low fat, all sorts of different gimmicks. You want to focus on eating natural foods. If you can get that down first thing, that is the most important thing, which means stay away from anything packaged or made, man-made. Okay, anything that's mixed. So fruits and vegetables are great. You've probably heard that before. Fruits and vegetables. Why? Because there's nothing added to it. There are plants that grow from the ground. They're full of fiber, vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates that your body needs for energy, so on and so forth. So that's an easy, safe presumption that you need to have, like fruits and vegetables. And then you have your lean meats. Lean meats, which means, stay away from bacon, from like fatty cuts, stay away from anything that's fried, which means it's, you have flour and oil added to it. So any kind of lean meats, fish is great, like any kind of fish will be great. Any fish. Chicken, the whole chicken, like without the skin, obviously, but like chicken breast, white meat, or dark meat is just fine. And lean cuts of red meat, any kind of cuts that are lean. And sometimes you can have like a fatty cut, it's not a big deal to have it every now and then. But just make sure the source is acceptable. Like the grass-fed cows will give you a better quality of meat that's higher in omega-3s. They haven't been fed anything genetically modified. So it's overall healthier for you. Then you can't go wrong with it. So you have your lean meats that will give you the protein that you need. Protein is very important for building muscle, regenerating hair, skin, bone, all the cells in your body except your brain cells. So you need the protein. It's important. And also a benefit of it is your body uses calories to digest the protein, so it increases the rate at which your calories are burned by your body. So that's important. Dairy, low fat for the sake of a little bit less calories, and to have that like occasionally, a couple times a week is fine. But basically that's what you need to stick to for the most part. If you stick to that, that will be your first commandment. Natural foods that your body recognizes, and like you have your sources of carbohydrates that will give you the energy, and that will be your fruits. Your starchy carbs like potatoes, rice, quinoa, those whole grains. And then you have your protein, that like meats, lean meats, fish, some dairy. And you combine those, and then you have your sources. So that's the first thing you need to do, is the source. So that will be the first commandment. Okay. When I was growing up, I was heavy. I was overweight. One of the few actually in the class. So it was embarrassing. And it took me until I was 17 to do something about it. So I've learned how to lose weight, how to exercise properly, how to be fit. I can help you. I've been doing it for over 15 years. All you have to do is take that first step. Just call me.